What's up, Flexers? I'm just on here with a little brief message for all my Flexers. I want to talk about getting deactivated or terminated by Amazon. No, I wasn't terminated or deactivated, but I think that there's a proper situations to take place to avoid from being terminated by Amazon Flex. You know, like the main thing about Amazon Flex is you have to document everything. Document everything that goes on. Anything that will cause you to be late, uh, uh, missing packages, GPS malfunctions, anything that will cause you to not be able to do your job that's due to Amazon, you should always document it. Email them right away. You know, I had issues with Amazon GPS where it's telling me to go down roads that are closed down for construction, and me having to find out a whole different route with my own phone other than the route that the phone app GPS is telling me to go. So I done had to just figure out multiple ways around certain things that come about with Amazon, with delivering my packages, and making sure that I'm getting my deliveries out on time. But every time there's an issue with anything that I do with Amazon, I always call, I always take notes. I take notes, I take pictures, I send them the information, I attach the picture with the information of whatever the issue may be. If it's something that's physically going on in front of me or whatnot, I make sure that I take a picture of it. If it's like a road closure, I take a picture. I write it. I send. I email it to them. I put in the email what's the situation is and why the situation is the way it is. I always try and stay on top of everything. Like even if I'm getting ready to do a pickup, if I make it there, hey, I got here at 30 minutes before my check-in time. I'm still sitting in line 20 minutes after my check-in time. Or if it's me having to go downtown to a busy area where there's no parking, period, I had to park a block or two away from my delivery area just to walk back and make a delivery. Like I always put notes and send them a note of what's going on and what's causing me to not be able to make, if I'm not able to make all my deliveries on time, so they know like, okay, well, he email and let us know like, hey, there's no parking. I mean, when you delivering downtown St. Paul, downtown Minneapolis, you hardly gonna have somewhere to park to get out and actually do your delivery. So you gotta find somewhere you can park that's free, because if not, you gonna have to pay out of your pocket, But then you turn around and walk all the way back to your vehicle with the packages. Like it's crazy, but like I say, the most important part of it is the most important part about this Amazon Flex that I've learned is that like you have to document everything that's not right. You have to document it. You have to send it to them because they not there watching you. They don't know what you do. They not there over your shoulder, whatever the situation may be. They only know like if a package get delivered or it's not. If you miss a block, shit like that, damage products or whatever. See, like when I first started, I used to just take everything, take packages and stuff like that. Right? Like, I gotta take these packages. But now it's to the point like if I'm taking a block, if it's damaged packages, I refuse them at the warehouse, so I don't take them. Like I'm not taking a damaged package out of the warehouse and deliver it to no one, so they can say, "Well, my package arrived, but it was damaged." Then they count it against the driver. So I do not take any damaged packages out of the warehouse. Period. If I arrive there early and I get my packages late, I email them, "Hey, I was here this time. I didn't get checked in until 20, 30 minutes later due to the warehouse due to the warehouse. I get them to sign off on it on a piece of paper or whatever the situation may be before I leave the warehouse. If it's out on the route, if I come up to a road closure or the wrong address or anything, like I stop, I take a picture of what's going on around me. I email it to them. I tell them, hey, I arrived at this address. There's nothing sitting right here. There's nothing here close around me that's saying this is the place I need to go. Contact customer support. Let them know. Let them look it up. They not see. All right, return package. Okay, I do that. The most important thing about this and not getting terminated is document anything that would count against you. You have to document it.